Jimmy, can you hear me? I think you're the only one in the chat at the moment. Guess everybody's over watching Seeker's channel. Everybody hear me out there? Question is, am I muted? Or can anyone hear me? Well, in case everybody's watching this later, hopefully we got some sound. We got our new magnets in the mail today for my giveaways. Pretty cool. That's cool. Guess we're going to get into this. This is my last box of pennies. After this, I have no more coinage because the banks won't let me buy or get any more. So, knowing my luck, I'll open this up and it won't be a circulated box. It'll be an uncirculated box full of 2020 pennies, knowing my luck. But we will see. Nope, definitely circulated. Definitely. That one looks like right there, it looks like an oldie, which that could be fooling me. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get into this and see what we come up with. Nothing else, it'll be good video for later. Hopefully. If not, that's cool too. All right. Well, I said it looked like an oldie, but it wasn't. Oh, found our first one in the 50s. It's not a Wheatie, but it is a 1959 Denver Mint, which is pretty cool. So we got a Denver Mint on and the 1950s on the board. Get my so even in the first row, we got one in the 50s. Even though it's not a wheat. But hey, you know, we'll take what we can get. Especially in these coin shortage days. I think I'm gonna, since I can't get anything from the bank anymore for, you know, boxes of 2020, I'll keep that. I think I haven't got my full row of 20s that I want, so we'll keep that. But I want to see if they'll start giving me halves again. That would be nice. Swap out some of these quarters, nickels, and pennies, Andy. Hey, brother. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. (1972) Philadelphia, and it's very good shape. But I don't think it's the double diverse. I do not see any doubling at all on that coin. Not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. Except I can't get any coins. And that's enough to frustrate anybody right now. Did you see the video on the magnet that I did? I'm doing good, Jimmy. Not too bad, other than the fact that, like I said, I was telling Andy, this is my last box of unsearched coinage that I have. After this, well, I've fallen on hard times. I might have to go out and start begging for change or something. Especially since they're trying to give you $5 on the 100. I think that's what they said they were doing. You bring in $100 worth of change and they'll give you $5. That's pretty desperate. Oh, we got a 2009. Got 2009 in the box. The first one of those that we've seen. There we go. Yeah. I know it's a lot tough on there, all of us coin hunters. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look how chewed up. I mean, it's just like a planchet. If I can get to focus on it. Come on. I mean, you can barely make out the Lincoln. There we go. Look how chewed up that thing is. I mean, you can't make out hardly anything on that sucker. But yeah, I know a lot of people are having trouble. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to start giving me halves. Like I said, since they're not really circulated coinage, if they'll let me go back to getting those. Like I was saying, Handy, I'm glad that we still got that magnet off that bridge. That was something else. Took a 2-ton winch to do it. But there we go. Yeah, I posted it not too long ago. You see what came in? I got my new TemporalCoins magnet stickers. Those are just new, came in today actually. I went magnet fishing today with it, or at least went out and tried to find a place to go magnet fishing. We did find one place, but it's not really good. I didn't find anything, so we're gonna have to move to another spot, or maybe tomorrow go to one of the other spots again. So what have y'all been up to lately? Anything interesting? Thanks. I really think they're nice, pretty neat too. Getting a box ready to submit to grading. Well, that's always a fun time. I've never had anything graded yet, mostly because I don't think I have anything in my collection that's worthy of the expense. I got some good stuff, but I don't know. Nothing that I go, ooh, I should go get that graded. Most of my graded stuff I bought. I do have to go through my collection tomorrow and come up with my ugly coin for Penny Dogs channels contest. So we'll see what happens there. We will see. Y'all staying good and safe and sound? Or at least trying to? Yeah, I hear you there, Handy Annie. There's a lot of people out there not being smart. I completely understand that whatsoever. All you can do sometimes is just take care of yourself. Oh, it's the second 2009 we found. Hey, Mr. Doughboy. How you doing tonight? You doing really good? Ooh. You been shooting that cannon off anymore? Mr. Doughboy says I'm doing. Well, sometimes that's all you can do is doing. Seems like in 2020 you never know what's going to happen next. And nothing surprised me. Only shut it off on the 4th of July. Okay, gotcha. Anything else you've been up to, Mr. Doughboy? Anything good? Oh, I think that was another 2020. It was. We'll put that off to the side. At least trying to make sure I get a full roll of them. I hear you, Mr. Doughboy. That's what I'm trying to do as well. Pretty rough. Can't wait till things return back to normal. Definitely crazy times. Oh, yeah. We'll get there, won't we, Mr. Doughboy? Sooner or later. We'll hopefully get there. Hopefully find something in here worth something. But if not, that's okay too. It's like I said, the last box I'm gonna have probably for the foreseeable future. I don't know when this shortage is going to be over. I just hope all my subscribers hold on and through this time. And oh, another 2009. Wow. I usually find one or two, but that makes 3 2009s here pretty quick. I always save the 2009s. I got a bunch of rolls over here in the tubes, but I've been saving them, especially since I think they're low mintage. Do you save them? Once I get a full row or get a couple of full rows, I'm going to bust them up into each individual type. But I have I think one plastic tube that I'm working on filling with 2009. But if I come across one in pennies, I definitely keep it. So 2020. Ground coin. Yeah, we got 8 people watching. That's pretty cool. Seems I have some lurkers. But lurkers are fine. Johnny Adventures, hey, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to hit that like button. Edwin, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. We are going through my last unsearched box of pennies, or for that matter, unsearched box of coins. I've searched everything else I have. And the banks won't let me have any more for the coin shortage, which is hitting everybody. Really nice 1980. Good. Coin Patrol. Hey, how you doing? Look at that 1980. We haven't found anything good yet. We found one 1959 Denver and about 3 of the 2009s so far is what we found. So far, no Wheaties, but we are only. This makes the 9th row in this box. So we still got a ways to go. And of course, it would not be a live stream if I didn't throw it on the floor at least once during this once a stream. But hey, wouldn't it be nice if we found a 1970S or a steel cent or who knows what? I'd like to find a nice wide AM or close AM too. But I haven't found one of those yet either. So, Coin Patrol, how you doing? You find anything interesting? Doing anything interesting? We are looking for something interesting. Right now, I'd settle for our first wheat cent. After being 10 rows in, of course, that last extra wrap box, I thought that we would have got some more wheat cents out of that than we did, but we didn't. So I'm hoping this one is going to yield some more wheat cents. However, it's been a gander day for 2009s. So far, this has been the box of 2009s. We are now up to 4 2009 pennies, which so far I think breaks my record. I don't think I've ever found more than a couple within a box. So far, we haven't found anything old out there as of yet. So far, nothing. But we will keep on looking. Pennies can be so worn down, you think all of a sudden you got an old one, and it turns out to be nope, not so old, just really worn. We found one. We found a Wheatie. It was reverse side up. And get it to focus. Come on. There it is. Our first wheat cent. And it is a 1956 out of Denver. Our first Wheatie of the bunch. Pretty cool. We found one at least. Now let's see if I can keep that roll going and hopefully get some more wheat cents in this box. And got a little of a, I don't know if it'll come out on the camera, but see how kind of goldish toned that is? Kind of weird. $19.99D. I'll set that off to the side. I'll get a drink. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep searching. What was that? Nope. 2003. Gotta go back and look at it. Yeah, we'll keep on trucking through it. See what we can find. This is our oldest penny we found so far. Let's get that zoomed in on the screen. There we go. And we'll continue to see what we can find. Uh, 2020. Nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. On to the next row. Hey. Come on, let's find something good. Anything good to pass the time. Well, we got 6 people watching and no people chatting. But that's cool. We're just searching. So did you watch that video yet, Handy Andy? Not very long. I think it's about a minute or so. Need to find a nice 1969 in MS quality. That would be cool. The only 1969D mint states I have came in actual mint sets. Are you looking for one for your collection, Edwin? Is that what you're doing? You just want to find one in a search. Gotcha. Well, there you go. 1969 Denver. Unfortunately, it is not in mint state. Want coin. Every little coin. I got plenty of cents, but no wheat cents. Except for the one on our screen. That's the only wheat cent we've got so far. But we have found a significant number of 2009s. That in and of itself is something, at least. Something. Of course, last time we hunted pennies, we ended up finding that proof penny, which was kind of cool. We have found our second wheat cent. $1950 Philadelphia. Wheatie. And I believe that knocks out our 1956. And that gives us 3 in the 50s we found in this box so far. But that's really cool. Found a dime today at 2017p with a split ear. That's pretty cool. Yep. Oh, look what we found, guys. I don't know what it is. Kind of worn. But take a look at that one. Ready to flip it over? Let's see what it is. It looks like a... Wow, it's a 1918. Look at that, guys. That's the oldest one we found yet. 1918 wheat cent. Look at that. 1918. That's really cool. That's really cool. We found 1918. Wow. Right here, live on camera, 1918. Over 100-year-old penny sitting right there. Fleabag! Hey, Fleabag, how you doing? Thank you for coming into the channel and the chat. Yeah, I keep that split ear in my album too, if I were you. If it's a very nice one, you might want to see about sending it off to have it graded. I think Andy's about to send some off to be graded. I wish him good luck with them. Hopefully he'll get some good grades. That's awesome. Fine. A 1918. Oh, found our next wheat cent. Guys. Come on. I can get it to focus. Come on. There it is finally. 1955. And it's a Wheatie. 1955. Sorry about the camera work. Sometimes it wants to cooperate. Sometimes it doesn't. But not bad to have a 1955. That's awesome. And we will end up doing an end of box giveaway. I know everyone will want to be there and participating in that. Yep, right there on the screen. Here, I'll open in the full coin cam so you can see it. There it is. 1918. Not very good shape. But it's a 1918. Your camera sounds a lot like my wife. That's pretty good. Yep, it is really, really worn. But for it being a over 100-year coin and found it in circulation, I'm not going to complain. But I have now rescued it from further damage and further neglect, because that's what we do here at the Temporal Coins house. We are a shelter for all misbehaved, unwanted coins. A really ugly coin. It has lost its way. Well, that was a almost coin explosion, but hey, any of you who know my channel knows that that's sort of what comes with the territory when it's me. I'm going to have coins everywhere. So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Anything good? And for those of you over in the UK, I don't know if it's a breakfast, lunch, and dinner over there, but that's really shiny. The really shiny 2019. I'll keep that one off to the side. Got a lot of luster on it. Big John steaks and onions. Well, that sounds delicious. I ended up having leftover spaghetti from last night, which was still good. Spaghetti from last night was really, really good. Good steak sounds great. We made steaks the other night. Of course, we went out and bought a sous vide, and we have our steaks in that. Oh, looky here. This makes our 5th 2009 penny. That's number 5, which that means I have rarely broken my record on the number of 2005s we found in this box. I mean 9s. To have 5 of them in a box is unusual for me. Hey Edwin, I don't know if you're still on the channel, but take a look at that 1969 Denver. Nowhere near mint state. Chewed up. Chewed up. Not too much copper in this row, so I'm not expecting much. But hey, all it takes is 1, right? All it takes is 1. You know, that 1 copper in the whole row might be the Indian head that got thrown into somebody's, piggy bank that they cashed in. highly unlikely, but I can dream. At this point, dreams are pretty much all I got right now. I'll be a little unruly. I'm not finding much. I think it's a Denver. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just making sure. I had some hopes that once we found that 1918 that we were going to start finding some stuff, but no such luck. Nothing at all. I gotta sit down and look through some maps sometime, either tomorrow morning or whenever. Either that, I'm gonna go back out to a couple more of the spots that I've magnet fished before, and we'll see what we find out there. And hopefully I won't lose my magnet again. Of course, now at least I have a winch to pull it off of the things I might have it stuck on. You know, if I'm gonna get stuck, I will. I don't do things halfway. If I don't get stuck, I get really stuck. However, you know, I'm gonna have to sit down and do a big shout out video to Muscle Magnetics, because they are pretty cool people. I went and told them, I don't know if this experience it would be the same for everyone. I can't say that, but I had told them that I got that magnet hung up on the side of that bridge, and they offered to send me another one, which was awful nice of them, that they were just going to send me another one, especially since it was my fault that I got it hung up there. So if y'all are looking to do magnet fishing, I highly recommend the company Muscle Magnetics. They were very awesome. Hard to find someone that has good customer service and really seems to care about their customers. Yep, Andy, it is way great customer service. I was not expecting that. I was trying to see when they were going to get some more magnets in so I could actually purchase one. And they were like, well, if you tried this, that, and the other, it says, you know, where it's at and how it's set up, you know, I can't really grab a hold of it. Now, me being who I am, I also reached back out to them when I got it back and told them that I got it back and that there was no reason for them to send me another magnet, because I didn't think that was fair to them. If they're going to be that nice to me and actually send me a replacement for that magnet, that I wasn't going to take advantage of the situation. And I told them that I was able to retrieve it up off that bridge. There we go. Another wheat cent. And it is a 1957. 1957 out of Philadelphia. That makes, excuse me, 5 in the 50s we found. Oh wow, guys. Take a look at this. Take a look at that date. $1930 out of Denver. Look at that. He's pretty good shape too. Yep, 1930 Denver. Look at that. 1930. Denver. That's awesome. That is awesome. Finding one in the teens and one in the 30s. Wow. Coin collecting with Tyler. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping in. Take a look at what's underneath the scope. And we just got through finding, and just 2 seconds ago, a 1930 out of Denver in this box. It's been a pretty good box, actually. I can't really complain too much with 1930 and one in the teens and all these 2009s that we found. That's a pretty good. Now, if we can only find one in the 20s to match it, and yes, I am greedy, so you do not have to remind me of the fact that I'm greedy and I want whatever the next thing is, too. So I'm never satisfied. If I find one greedy in the teens, I want to find another one. If I can find it. Oh, another 2009. That makes 6 in this box that we found. Man, there's been a lot of 2009s in this box. I've never found this many in one box. Finding 6 is unbelievable. Well, there we go. Now we're on number 7. 7 2009s in that box. Crazy. Crazy. I cannot believe we found 7 2009s in this box. Unfreaking believable. Usually I never find that many. Absolutely crazy. Yes, that's a lot of 2009. Did you finish your movie, Super Lab Chick? Okay. That's good. Was it any good? Was the movie any good? It was sad. Okay, no, well, couldn't have showed it to you then. It had to be a sad movie. I heard it was supposed to be good. I don't know. We will continue searching on these and hopefully we'll find something else of interest. Well, we are going along on these rolls. Hey, Fleabag, did you see the metal getting the magnet off the bridge video? It was a hot day too. Oh, another one in the 50s. It is not a Wheatie, but it is a very nice 1959 out of Denver. No worries. I just had, when I did my live stream with the people in here, they were having a good laugh at me getting my magnet stuck on a completely iron bridge. So they said I needed to videotape it. So when we went out to go try to get it back off again, I made a video of it. So chewed up coins. Sherry Ward, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while in my live streams. Thank you for showing up. Only collection for Tyler is looking for a 2017 Panda. How you doing, Sherry Ward? Well, thank you. I'm glad to be on. However, I don't know when I'll be on next. If I am on, it probably won't be searching coins because this is my last box of unsearched coins and I can't get any more from the bank. So that's probably going to be the end of that. At least until I can get them to pony up some more. I'm going to try to go back to them this week and see if I can get halves since they're uncirculated coinage for the most part. But they might tell me what they did for the beginning of COVID, that they were on restrictions and they can't get me halves. So we'll see what they say. Well, Sherry, since you haven't been in my live streams, you must be out doing something really cool and fun. So, what have you been doing out there? I don't think you're still hunting for morels at this juncture. So, what you been up to? Well, I can see how there could be a coin shortage right now because you have a lot of places encouraging, uh, contactless payment options. You have a lot of businesses shutting down, so they're not bringing the coins back in to circulation. So they're just sitting there in their vault or wherever they're keeping them. And I guess the second thing, with all of it is, a lot of people, since the lobbies are closed in a lot of banks and financial institutions around, people just aren't bringing them in just because of probably the lack of hassle. But that's what I think. You've been metal detecting, but the only thing you're finding is square nail. Well, Jerry, have you caught some magnet fishing videos that I did? And the one where I got caught on the bridge? You see that one? I'm sure Handy Andy and Jimmy Licardi, since they've been here, I've said that to different people coming in the channel like 5 or 6 times. I'm sure they're probably tired of hearing talking about that video. Your husband was talking. Didn't you just tell him you're watching my live stream? Oh, number 8. Number 8, 2009 penny. Can't believe all the 2009s we found in this box. I was asking you that if you'd seen the magnet fishing couple of videos that I've done. That's what I was talking about. Because I know you like metal detecting. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Well, the coolest thing that I have found has been a KitchenAid mixer that I pulled out of a creek. So that was probably the biggest, coolest find that I had so far. Of course, I haven't been out too many times. So, there you go. Oh, well, that's interesting that most of your banks are open. The ones around here aren't. All the banks here in North Carolina, at least in the Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, that area, all the banks over here, the lobbies are still closed up. They have not opened them. So I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It might be a push to get us to go, cashless. I think it's fun. It's been kind of interesting. Like I said, I haven't been too many times out magnet fishing, but the times I have, it's been kind of fun. See what you pull up, what you can find. Hardest part. Oh, we found our first foreign, and it's a Canadian, in 1999 out of Canada. That's our first foreign of the box. I'll put that one under miscellaneous. What a good magnet cost. Well, I bought a kit for about, I think it was around $70 or $80, which included a 1,200-pound magnet, grappling hook, 100 feet of line, and gloves. And if you are looking to buy a magnet, I highly recommend Muscle Magnets because they are a spectacular company. They've been their customer service has been excellent. They really care about their customers. Like I was telling Handy Andy. So at first I ordered my muscle magnet off of Amazon, that kit I was talking to you about. I ordered it off of there. It got shipped, and then I found out that, well, it was supposed to be delivered this one day. It got delayed, and then all of a sudden it was unable to be delivered, is what it said. So my probably thought about it is that the magnet through the box hung on something, tore the box up or something, and they shipped it back to the company or something to that effect. So I reordered one. Of course, then it said they were out of stock. It didn't know when it was going to be in. So I contacted Muscle Magnets, and the guy there said, well, we're going to get a couple in here to the office here in the next couple of days. I'll just, give me your credit card number and I'll send one out to you from there. What you did, and I got it, and it was just fine. Now, the other thing about it is like I was saying to the guys, and again, I don't know if this experience will be for everybody, but it was my experience that when I got it hung up, I called them up to see when they're going to be next getting their magnets in. So when I did that, the guy goes, well, have you tried this? You tried that? And I said, well, considering where I got it hung up on, it's awful hard to get to, and I don't think, and I've tried just about everything I can to get it off. And the guy said, well, you know what? We'll just ship you out another one, free of charge. And I was like, really? You're kidding me? You're actually going to send me one free of charge? He goes, yeah, we like to take care of our customers, so we're going to send one out to you free. Well, once I finally got that magnet off, I called him back up and told him that never mind, I got it back off. There's no use for you to send me one, but you just can't beat that kind of customer service. I mean, it's hard to find that anywhere. That somebody would do something like that. It's just unheard of nowadays. Right, flea bag, really, wow. I just expected them to tell me we're not going to have one in. We'll get back to you when we can. Nope. He said, we'll just ship you one out. I was like, well, I ended up having to cut it. Do you sell the D-ring separately? And he goes, oh, no, we'll just send you the whole entire kit again. He was not only going to send me just a magnet back, he was going to send me another pair of gloves, another rope, everything. It was just, I was floored. I couldn't believe that that's what he was going to do. Great company. So if you're looking for a magnet, Muscle Magnets. I highly recommend them. Oh, found another 1959. Not a Wheatie, by any means. But it is in the 50s, so we will put it on the board. Yep, really unbelievable. In fact, they sent me some stickers that I have around here someplace. I think they're up there on the shelf with my new magnets. You see my new magnets, Jerry, that I got in? I got new TemporalCoins magnets. Came in today. Which is pretty good, and I just threw 2 coins on it. And it wouldn't be my stream if I didn't throw coins on the floor. Well, that's cool, Sherry. Well, you can thank Super Lab Chick for allowing me to order them. I'm trying to give you credit. Let me give you some credit. Come on, let's find something really old. We're down to, we got 11 rolls still left in this box. We are going along. Who was what? Be right back. Gotta go to mailbox. Okay. Oh, another one. Another 2009. Wow, this is just blowing my record away on these number of 2009s. We're up to 9 of them. Unbelievable. Found another Wheatie. Another wheat cent. Let's flip it over and see what it is. 1957 out of Philadelphia. Another one in the 50s. Still does not beat the one that we found of the 1918. That makes 8 in the 50s that we found. Another 1959, not a Wheatie, but it is a 1959. I can get the thing to smoke it. So there we go. That makes 9 in the 50s. And another one. Another 2009. Now we are at an even 10. 10 2009 pennies. I've never found so many 2009 pennies in one box. Ever. Very nice 2006. Oh. Well, guys, we found a 1971 S Mint. Oop. the wrong button. There it is. Look at that S Mint. 1971 S Mint penny. That's pretty cool. I think I'll file that one under miscellaneous. One 4 and one S. However, I usually find one S in every box. So we are on crack for that. See if we can find anything else. God only knows how many more 2009s we're going to find. In here, I'm just taken away by that. That has been unbelievable. Once again, number 11, another 2009. Usually I find that many 50s in the 1950s in a box. Very rarely find that many 2009s. It's crazy. Yep, it has been a 2009 night. Of course, 2009 was a very good year. Sherry Ward's back in the house. If there's a D, yep. D, not an S, unfortunately, not an S. So anything good in the mail? Did you get a lot of silver from somebody? Ordered a lot of silver? Got another 1959 in Denver. Another one in the 50s. Oh, that we found. bringing our total of 50s up to 10. Too bad it wasn't a Wheatie. That would have been better. Come on. That's fine. Narrowing down on the last rows of the box. Maybe we can find something epic, something old. Something, anything. We found a couple of 1959s, but outside of that, and some more 2009s. But that was all we found while you were gone. But now you're back. I'm sure we'll find something awesome in this next row. Or at least I can hope. Still looking. In the last box of pennies. Now we're getting down to the last 5 rows, guys. The last 5 rows. After this one. Once you know it, another 2009. This is the box of 2009. We're up to 12. 12 2009 pennies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I never find that many. Usually 1 or 2 in a box. Maybe 4. I might find 4 in a box. But to find 12, found another Wheatie. Almost lost it. So there we go, guys. 1956 Wheatie in the box. Looks like the 50s and the 2009s are running neck and neck. Running neck and neck. What I'd really like to find is the one in the 20s right now. That would be awesome. Whoop, wait a second. You threw one in here I didn't name to. Maybe not. I think it was a 2019. I think I just saw a 9 and stopped because I thought it was a 2009, but I don't see it, so I don't think it's in here. No, it's not been a bad box, not at all. I can't complain. Matter of fact, I think this box is almost better than the customer wrap box we found last time. The only thing of note we found in that box, wasn't this one. And that one. Wasn't that one. Where'd it go? Not that one either. Or that one. I think I had to go through all these to find it. Oh, there it is. In the last box, we did this. We found this 1981 S-Mint proof proof penny, which was pretty cool that we found. That was a big find of the last box. All right, guys, last 5 rows. We will find something, hopefully. Oh, another 1959. Again, not a Wheatie, but it is a 1959. So another one in the 50s that we found. So now we're tied with the 2009. Oh, wow. I have to keep that one. Look at that, guys. Get it to focus. Come on. Look at that, 1964. Yep, I'm gonna have to keep that one for the collection. Usually don't find one that looks that good. So Handy Eddie, you said you were sending some coins off to be graded. How many are you sending? And if you don't mind telling us, what are they? That's a Denver. Yeah, 15 some are pennies. This last year's. Ah, gotcha. That's nice. That is nice. Nice 2020. All right. Let's see. And here we go again. Another 2009. Bring our total up to 13. Can't believe it. 13 2009s. All right, let's see how many more 2009s we can get a hold of in these last 3 rows. $1988. Come on, guys. Let's find something. Almost getting to the end. We got 10 people watching. We'll do a giveaway at the end. A box. Salt River Bay quarters? No, but of course I can't get any quarters now to go hunt for any. The last state quarters I found in circulation are, I found, I got a box and a half still of the back quarters, the American Samoas. I still have those sitting over here. And I found a few of the Ware's Farm quarters, but outside of that, I have not seen any other quarters in circulation. Mostly because they won't give me boxes. Which is very sad. I have a sad. All right, guys, last row, empty box. Getting close to the end. Will we find one more? Will we find one more 2009? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Nope. Now, guys, that's the end of it. So the oldest coin we found was this 1918, which was pretty cool. Found a ton of 2009s, 13 of those, and one in the 30s. That is a pretty good box, if I do say so myself. Pretty cool. I did find a bunch of 2020s, which I think will finish up my roll of 2020 pennies that I have. So got that out of it as well. That is awesome. Well, we got 9 people in the chat. I think what I'm going to give away, since we were, of course, hunting copper, I might as well give away one of these nice Standing Liberty 999's fine copper rounds that I have. 1 ounce pure copper. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I can get it to focus a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I'll hide it there for a second. There we go. Look at that, guys. That's what we're going to give away. So make sure that you say something in chat. If you've been lurking this whole entire time, I'll give you a few seconds to go ahead as I get ready to punch in winner, and we'll see who won. So I'll give everybody a few more seconds to say something in chat as we wait. I gotta get out of these gloves. Whew. Mission gets rich. Nothing wrong with lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you will give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subbed to my channel, I hope you will do that as well. All right, is everybody in? All the lurkers that want to get in on this? Something in chat. Fleabag says. All right, are we all in? All done? All right, I'm getting ready to call it. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Andy. Andy, I think you've already won one of these. So I'll give you your choice. Do you want another one of these copy rounds? Or do you want me to pull something out of the grab bag? I'll give you your choice. Oh, my choice. Okay. All right. Well, how about if I just make it a surprise? How's that? How if I just make it a surprise? All right. I know I have your address in my record, so I'll get something out to you on Monday. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate my mods for being here and taking care of the channel. And as always, guys, happy hunting and good luck out there.